Hey Lone Star Shooters, this is Coach Wick coming to you with our first installment for an advanced drill for our youth shooters. This drill in your Sharpshooter book for advanced shooters is drill D29, and the name of the drill is the Mozambique. This drill was created by a very famous firearms instructor named Jeff Cooper. You can look up the drill online and there's a story to it, why and how it was created. For our purposes, we use this drill for our youth shooters to work on short transitions between targets of different sizes and giving each target the time that it deserves, which is really important because not every target deserves the same amount of time and effort on your sight alignment, sight picture, trigger prep, trigger pull. So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the target, explain the course of fire, then I'm going to demonstrate it, and then we'll talk about it. All right, guys, this is the way I've set up the target today. Really a lot of different ways you can set this up. You can do this at an indoor range, an outdoor range, doesn't matter, but the key components of this drill are I need something like the size of a paper plate. This is a 9-inch paper plate, and I need a 3x5 card or something that illustrates that. The backdrop is just to hold up the target. So I've got target 1 is my paper plate, target 2 is my 3x5 card. Now, what we're going to do when we shoot this drill, we're going to start the low ready, we're going to come up and we're going to put 2 shots in the paper plate, 1 shot in the 3x5 card. 2 in the plate, 1 in the card. All I'm really working on here is the split times between shot 1 and shot 2, and then the split time between shot 2 and shot 3. I don't care how long it takes you to get that first shot off. Put the gun up, make sure you're all lined up and ready to go. Then give me 2 good shots here, 1 good shot there. I'm counting the split between 1 and 2 and the split between 2 and 3. Cool. Okay guys, I'm going to demonstrate this drill for you. Again, I'm going to shoot 2 in the paper plate, 1 in the 3x5 card, and then 1, who's my timer, is going to give me the time for the split between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. That's what I'm really looking at, the transition times.
Are you ready? Stand by. Okay, on your split was 0.18. And then on your third shot was 0.53.
All right, so I had a 0.18 on the split between 1 and 2, so it's the 2 shots on the big paper plate. I had a split time of 0.18, and then when I transitioned up to the 3x5 card, I had a split time of 0.53?
Correct.
0.53. All right, let's do that again.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Got a jam. I'm using my cheap ammo today.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Times?
Okay. On your split was a 0.18.
0.18 on the first split.
And then 0.66.
0.66. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back down range, we're going to look at the target, and we're going to talk about those split times and what we expect from our youth shooters in these standards. Okay guys, we just shot this 2 strings. We had 1 jam, so there should be 5 shots in the paper plate because we had the 1 jam. They are there. Should have 2 shots in the 3x5 card. My split times were roughly 0.18 and 0.53, I think, something like that. So what are we looking for youth shooters? So keep in mind, this is an advanced shooter drill. Not looking for beginner shooters to do this. They're not getting any benefit out of it yet. But for my advanced shooters that are Sharpshooter above in our program, then I'm looking for a 0.25 split between 1 and 2, 0.25. And up here I'm looking for a 0.6 split between 2 and 3. Now that can be very difficult. If you just hit Sharpshooter, you can have a hard time passing this particular drill at that level. So this is something you should do regularly. Again, you can do it anytime you go to the range. It's easy to set up, indoors or outdoors. And it's fun. It's fun to compete against each other too. So dads, moms, you guys take turns shooting this drill. See how good your kids. I bet they can beat you at it. So how often would I do this drill? I do this drill pretty often when I'm getting ready for competitions. So, certainly, first shot drill is something I do every time. If you're not able to hit that .25 as an advanced shooter with us, that's something that we do pretty regularly when you go to the range. So one of the things that I love about this sport is that it teaches skills that not only help you here on the range, but help you in life. And this is a really cool sport, a drill, because it teaches you I've got to take a lot more time with this target than with this target. I need to pay attention to this target more than this target. And so what things are in your life that you're not paying attention to and maybe you're missing the mark right now? And that may be different for all of us, but I want you to think about that. I'll bet all of you have heard the story of Moses when he took the Israelites out of Egypt, and they were in the wilderness, and so the Israelites would lose focus sometimes, not pay attention to things that are important. And so there's a very famous verse in the Bible, Deuteronomy 6:4, that says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one." And the way that's written in Scripture, you should imagine that with exclamation marks at the end and highlighted in your Bible, because Moses is saying that in a way to really get their attention. He's not just saying it in a very calm way. He's like, "Hear, O Israel, our God, our Lord is God. He is one." So if you're not giving attention to God today, what better time when you've got a little extra time in your hands and we've got this pandemic going on in our world to give Him a little more of your time and your attention. And what else in your life has God called you to give attention to that maybe you're not today? Give everything the attention that it deserves so that you hit your target. Really miss you guys. Can't wait till we're together again. Have a great week.